So my right leg is the one I'm going to be doing the B12 shot into. So I put my hand here on my knee and here on my hip, and then the in-between spot right in the middle of your thigh is where you're going to go into, and you wipe it really well with alcohol. And I try to get a really big area, even though you're only going into a small area, to make sure it's covered and it's sterile and it's clean. And I just put on a lot of Purell, keep my hands sterile. I have my needle here ready, but I'm gonna get out a Band-Aid ready and a little piece of gauze, which is somewhere in here. Got tons of supplies in here. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna take out another piece of alcohol instead of gauze to use after. So I'm gonna wash my hands or sanitize one more time. The needle, we already put the right amount in, so it goes up to the number 1, and it's this red stuff. You pull it straight up, and then you have to do bevel up, which means there's this part where you can see, you can't tell on the video the needle, but you can kind of see like where the stuff comes out, and you want it facing where you're looking. And you also want to go straight in. You don't want to go at an angle or like this or like that. You want to go straight in, perpendicular to your skin. And you also want to go fast, because the faster you go, the less it hurts. And it doesn't hurt at all, because I can do it with a huge smile on my face, which I will show in this video. So I'm checking my bevel is facing me. I'm going like this, and then I go 1, 2, 3, in. A huge smile, so it doesn't hurt at all. Now I'm gonna pull back on this piece to make sure no blood is coming in there. If you see any blood in the syringe, that means you're in a vein. And this is an intramuscular, my goodness, injection. So you don't want it going to a vein. So there's no blood. So now I just press it in. All the way in. Grab the top so I don't poke myself with the needle. Grab the other alcohol piece, because sometimes it bleeds a little extra, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on the day. I think it depends, you know, on your leg. And then you just put a Band-Aid on it and you're all set. So far I've never gotten blood return, which is when the blood comes back in the needle once. That has never happened. If that were to happen, I would just take the needle out, replace the needle with a new needle, and do it again to make sure it's not in a vein. But that is yet to happen, and that's also very rare to happen. So I'm just putting a Band-Aid on, and I'm all set for my B12 of the day. That's it. So easy, painless, done.